2025 is coming to an end. How was your year? Lived with any regrets? Is there, if you can go back, would you change anything? Are you happy with the way things turned out? Did you achieve a lot of your goals? You looking forward to the future? Looking forward to 2026? I've never really done this before, never really thought about it. But moving into this year, I want to do things a little bit different. Actually set out some goals and see if I accomplish them by the end of next year. And just wanted to record a video and see in a year if I accomplish any of the things I said I was going to. So the first one I have on my list is to get monetized on YouTube. I feel like that's a very achievable goal. I'm already halfway there. I just need to keep posting, be more consistent, make sure I reach that goal, because really the point of this channel for it to become play money for me and my family. That would be really nice. I feel like I've always had the goal to be like a person that anybody could turn to in my family. I want to be the money guy, the guy with a disposable income that I can share with my family, make sure everybody can have a good time. That's really my goal with my YouTube channel. Like I said, just develop some play money, prepare for the future, upsize things for my family, bigger house, that type of stuff. Just have some extra money for my family and be able to take care of extended family like my brother, my mom, my grandma, take care of everybody. That's the goal with this channel. The second goal I have for myself is to master self-control. And what that means is master urges with food, urges with self-pleasure, urges that are just unnecessary, things that take up a lot of time, things that are detrimental to my health, things that just really ultimately just don't take care of me. Master self-control. Because I feel like as humans, what we do all the time is we just focus on what brings instant gratification. And if you really can sit back and just kind of master self-control, then you can really benefit yourself in a lot of ways. For example, pretty simple one, food. When it comes to sweets, can't even keep sweets in my house. I just go crazy. I'll just eat 1, 2, 3, just go crazy. And that's the thing, I've always kind of struggled with weight in my life. Just fluctuate between being skinny and fat, just nonstop with my life. So gaining some self-control with food, realizing that I'm in the driver's seat. No one can make me make these decisions. No one can force me to eat these things. No one can force me to pursue pleasures. No one can make me do anything except me. So really take control of the reins of my life, really take control of my brain, take control of my body, and not do things that I know are bad for me. To really truly have some self-control. The third goal I have for myself pretty much goes in line with number 2, kind of having self-control, but just getting the best shape of my life. Again, I've always struggled with weight in my life. I've always been fat one week, skinny the next week. I've just always fluctuated. And basically, recently I've been doing really good. I've been running at night when I get off work, and that's really helped out a lot. I'm seeing a lot of results pretty quickly. Only thing is, obviously, just doing cardio kind of just makes you small as a whole, just kind of makes you very, very lean. And that's not the ideal body type I want, but it's progress. I'd rather get lean and then build some muscle than just stay in that stagnant middle spot for a very long time. But that's my goal, in the best shape of my life. Only getting older, so I want to make sure I'm around for the long run, around for my family for a long time. So I'm really focusing on my health, eating healthy, again, being very active, running all the time, working out daily, making sure I'm in peak shape. I'm getting older, kids are only getting older. Just want to make sure I'm the best me, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and working out just helps out a lot. For the goal I have for myself is to use my time wisely. I feel like, again, this kind of goes in line with kind of self-control. Whenever I'll have so many ideas while I'm at work, or so many goals I want to achieve when I'm at work, but as soon as I get home and walk through that front door, everything dies. All that motivation I had on the way home, all those dreams I wanted to chase, all those ideas I had for videos, everything just dies when I get home. And I just sit there and I just watch shows. Just like I said, just not using my time wisely, just sitting there binge watching YouTube, watching shows, playing the game, and just trying to use my time wisely. As I've gotten older, I've always been on the game, like from like middle school onward, I've always been a heavy gamer, just been on the games and like the super grindy type games too, like Destiny, those type of things. Games that you can't just pick up and put down, kind of like Call of Duty and stuff like that. Never really been into those, more so like the grind, looter shooter type games. But as I gotten older, as I got in a family, as I gotten more responsibility, of course, some things you just gotta let go and they just can't be a priority anymore. So of course, all those games I don't play as much, kind of been playing. If I do play games as of recent, it's just a game that I could just pick up and put down. No risk, no reward, nothing I'm missing out on. But like I said, just using my time wisely. So like I said, I'm getting older, family's getting older. You only got so many years with your kid, so making sure I prioritize that. Make sure the wife's getting her time, make sure the kids are getting their time, and then having me time at the end, just being a little more selfless and not selfish with my time. And then if I am going to be selfish with my time, do it something that's beneficial. Write out scripts or videos. Again, be there for the family. Make sure they're getting everything they need, and then focusing on me. Just being a little bit more, using my time wisely, using it more efficiently. There's only so many hours in the day. Monday through Friday, I'm at work. So using that time when I get home to really make sure I'm there for those that I care for, and making sure they feel that as well. And that's the thing too, as far as writing goes, because I remember being in school, like every time I had a language arts class or a literature class, like teachers would always encourage me to keep writing. They always liked my writing. So, and then even people I've just met throughout my life, if they came across it or came up in discussion, have always encouraged me to keep writing. So I feel like that's a good medium to kind of clear my mind. It's not a waste of time. It's stuff I can make into videos, things I could be more productive with. I feel like it's a really good idea. And then the last reason I have, number 5, just cry. I feel like there's been so many times as of recent in general, like I would just be on the verge of crying. It's funny, like this is something I've heard recently and I believe it to be true. They say as soon as you have kids, as a man, you just become more emotional, and bro, I feel it. I've never had so many like urges to cry for whatever reason since having my son. It is insane. But like I said, I've always stopped myself, especially when I'm around people. Like I'm watching shows like One Piece. I'm gonna make a video on that. It's one of the greatest shows ever. But there are so many scenes in that show, or so many backstories, that if you get into the nitty gritty, bro, they make you wanna cry. But I'm just sitting there holding back tears, looking to my left, wife is bawling. When it comes to goals, a lot of people make their goals something super crazy, super unachievable. If you're gonna have a goal, you gotta start working towards it now. You can't wait until January 1st. You gotta put in that work now, right now, at this very moment. Start building up that plan to achieve it now. Because time is gonna come, time is gonna go. Are you gonna live with regret, wishing you did something, or are you gonna live and actually accomplish something? Even if it isn't the full goal, at least you work towards it, or at least you're halfway there, a third of the way there, a quarter of the way there. At least you did something to work towards that goal. So just be more realistic with yourself. Prepare a lot more, think things through. Like I said, master self-control, use my time wisely, make sure my loved ones feel loved and I'm there for them, make sure they feel taken care of in all aspects, mentally, physically, spiritually. Just being a better person all around, just doing my best. We're all imperfect people. You can't expect perfection. We all got our flaws. We all got our struggles. We all got things we struggle with. But the end goal is to be the best person you can be. Be the best imperfect person that you can be. Yeah, those are some of my goals. Feel free to leave your goals down below. Maybe save the video, come back in a year, see what happens. But I appreciate you being here. Like and subscribe. That's all I wrote. Take it easy.